All right, I'm not sure if this is on yet, but we will try. Set this up on Instagram as well. So please bear with me for a little while. I'm relatively new to live. All right, Instagram. You guys just saw my hamsters and my tripod setup. All right, hopefully all of you are enjoying this somewhat nice day that we were gifted, because it was scheduled, rain was scheduled for the next 3 or 4 days. Uh, I have a few things that I wanted to talk about today, and hoping you guys can bear with me. I am new over here to the live on YouTube and Instagram. Hello, how are you? I see on Instagram we have a few people here. I will give it a chance to get in a few more before I start this live. I'm trying to find it on YouTube so I can follow through with the comments. So bear with me as I look here and I look down there. It's only because I'm trying to set up right now. All right, so the weather has been rainy. That's what I was talking about earlier. All right, awesome. That is up. All right, let me see who's in here today. All right, on Instagram we have Wolf Bites. We have Paolo. Forgive me if I incorrectly pronounced your Instagram handle. Mark is in here. Coffee Mark. Moto Fox. Jovi is in here. Alistair. Crobles. I'm gonna hit that wave right now. All right, so recently I put out a video about an upgrade. The boys over at Powerful Lithium, they put together a Rev 1, and that video came out today. If you saw it, thank you. If you hit the like button and you commented, thank you as well. I appreciate that. That helps the channel out a lot. Instagram, I apologize to you. I didn't get a reel out today. V, I don't know if you're in here, but if you're in here, I'm still waiting on some video footage so I can get that reel out. Who we got on here? My boy Jimmy, what's up, Jimmy? And we have Joe Hawk. Oh, and Loon is in here. What's going on? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Instagram? Let's get this one started. All right, so e-bike group rides and e-bike upgrades seem to be the popular topics according to you guys. I put out a story that goes from Instagram to Facebook, and I think I got about 122 DMs. E-bike group rides and upgrades. Those are the topics that we will be discussing today. I want to just shout out some of the people that put these group rides together, because I feel like group rides are something that on YouTube seems to be very popular, as well as the upgrades. I only wish that the YouTube community and the Instagram community could mesh. Oh, what's up? DJ Sounds is in here. We're going to talk about you, mister. So stay tuned for that. All right, so yeah, we did mention upgrades. We did mention e-bike group rides. This year, I want to say that the boys in NYC, the S3 crew, put on a phenomenal show. It was my first group ride of the season, and I try to get out to different states. but NYC is where it all began. So shout out to you guys, S3. S3, I hope you're in the house. If you're not, hopefully you'll catch this YouTube video and you'll hear. Looking forward to the next group ride with you guys. Where else did we go? We hit up Philly, we hit up DC, we hit up North Carolina, we hit up Connecticut, a couple different spots in New Jersey. All right, so let's break it down. Philly has their own crew out there. Matt, I think you're in charge. I'm not 100% sure. DCE Riders, if I'm not mistaken. They put on a great show. There's someone named Primo out there. He's in charge of District Nomads. He put on a phenomenal ride once for us. I'm looking forward to doing that again. We got Kenny, E-Bike King in New Jersey. He put on a bunch of e-bike group rides that I went to this season. And shout out to you guys for always putting on a good show. The community is great. Where else did we go? Connecticut, I can't forget you guys. The most recent one that I went on was at Spark Cycle Works. Shout out to you guys for putting on a phenomenal group ride. And I think the last group ride that I went to was DJ Spin. He put on a group ride, and I was looking forward to hitting up the second group ride, which is supposed to be down on 86th Street in Brooklyn. And if you guys don't know that area, it's Bensonhurst area. Those people, they put on a phenomenal Christmas lighting. Every house in that area is better than the next house, so it's like keeping up with the Joneses type thing over there. But it's become so popular that the streets are so congested, and if you went to it on a car, it would take you hours to see every house that's in that area. So when you put these group rides together, we just zip in and out of traffic, and we get to enjoy everything quickly. But unfortunately, I didn't make that ride. It got rained out. I saw some posts yesterday. Some things happened, and not sure if that was you, but I missed that one. Let's just say that. I missed that group ride. So the group ride, it was scheduled for a week. Friday, I believe, it got rained out. Couldn't make it. I saw a few posts afterwards about group rides in that area. I don't know if it was you that put that on. But let's just talk about group rides, because that's a topic that comes up often, especially on YouTube. YouTube, that's like one of the #1 questions that I hear. How can I go to one of these group rides? And my comment is always the same. If you guys are on YouTube and you're not on Facebook or on Instagram, get on those platforms, because that is where you will find out where all of these group rides are held. I put out on my story every single group ride that I'm personally going to go to. And a lot of times the community doesn't want to relinquish that information. So if you find out about an event, go to it. Don't hesitate. Go to it, because you'll meet the community. You'll meet these people that put on these group rides, and it's through those interactions that you will be put into certain platforms, let's just say, that will provide you with every single group ride in your area. Okay, so if you guys are thinking of making one of these group rides, don't hesitate. Go to it. The community is phenomenal. There's so many wonderful people in this community that you will be a better man for going to it and discovering what happens in these communities. The foods are great. The locations are great, especially when you're out of your area. I'm from Staten Island, New York. I hit up Jersey, let's just say, DC. And I'm riding through those people's backyards. So they're going to take you through all the places that you would probably take someone to that came to your hometown. And you would give them a phenomenal group ride, because you know the places to go to, you know the places to eat, you know the sights to see. NYC, is pretty much anywhere you go in NYC is beautiful. And like I always say in my videos, always look up. I took NYC for granted. Uh, Majority part of my life, I laughed at people, the tourists. Let's just say I poked fun at tourists because I saw tourists were always looking up. And I'm like, oh, look at this tourist always looking up. And me, a resident, I took it for granted and I never looked up. And it wasn't until my first NYC group ride, shout out to you, Super 73 NYC, because it was through you that you guys showed me what New York City was all about, what I was missing all these years. And I looked up and it changed my outlook on New York City. Because when you look up and you look up at these tall skyscrapers, these tall buildings, these tall structures that are like works of art, is when you have this new appreciation for what you have around you. So take time out and smell the roses. Look up when you're in NYC, for real. All right, so where we're going from here? Let us just say, all right, let's go into what my favorite group ride of the year was. Alternate Votes, you guys put on a show for me that was unlike any other. Granted, I got dirty. Granted, I got wet going home because I got stuck in the rain. But only because I had so much fun that I took my time to go home. And there was a gap. We expected rain that day. I've never been off-roading, and that's exactly what we did. We hit up some trails that it was an experience, like, let's just say, like no other. And that was probably one of the most interesting group rides that I've been on so far this season. When this video is done, I'll put that group ride video in the description below. If you missed it, you can check it out. Show the boys some love. They put on a great show, and I'm looking forward to the next one. What was the second best? Second best has to be DC. Primo, you put on a great event, and I'm still waiting to go back and do it again. And then I can't forget my own backyard. And when I say my backyard, I mean my family from Powerful Lithium. Always, I hit up the what is it, Front Street, Water Street. If it's wrong, I apologize. I think it's called Front Street. I go up and down Front Street all the time. And the reason being is the views from New Jersey into New York City. The views are phenomenal. It's like no other. So if you guys are in the tri-state area and you want to get in some great views of New York City, do it from the Jersey side. You cannot go wrong. All right, so let us move on. And let us go into upgrades. Before we go into upgrades, what I'll do is, besides just putting one down in the description, I'm going to put a few of my favorite group rides in that description, and you guys can check it out. And right now, I have been neglecting the comments, so before I go into upgrades, let me jump into these comments over here. All right, so right now I am on the YouTube section. And my boy, what is up? Jimmy, I'm sorry I didn't see your comment before, but what's up, my man? When are you coming back to New York? You came at a bad time. It rained. We did very little riding. So you guys, you have to come back out here. Where we at? What is that? Joe Up. What's up? Yo, yo, yo. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Joe, another Joe. He's ready to order a Brute and a Powerful Lithium range extender. My man, you cannot go wrong with Powerful Lithium anything, whether it's a range extender or a battery. Let's go down here where we got Jersey Styles is in the house. What's up, my man? B51. Okay. Uh-oh. Asbury. Atlanta, Highlands, Long Branch. All right, I'm looking forward to that group ride. Where are we now? Monmouth Beach, Sandy Hook. Sandy Hook, I've been to a couple times. E-Bike King, Kenny from E-Bike King put on a few group rides. That's where we hit up and had a great time. So I'm very happy to do that again. Where we at? So many e-bikes. Oh man, forgive me. All right, so You Betcha says there are so many e-bikes on the market. Looking forward to seeing what manufacturers are going to be put out for 2025. You and me both. I don't know what's coming, but so far towards the end of the year, I like what I have seen. Let's go back. All right, we got Rights to Live in Brooklyn. Your message was restricted. Seattle during the summer, 2025. Let's go. Jersey Style, yes. Is that my boy? Yo, 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 what up? OVMs is in the house. What's up, my man? I see you went out riding today. All right. Feliz Año Nuevo, Nando. July 5th, I'm going to Bear Mountain, New Jersey. All right, so now your message is no longer restricted. Oh, Colombia's in the house. Nando's from Colombia. All right, we got Super 73 and Billy Goat, the V3 from Ariel Espinal. That's what he likes. What's up, George? What's going on? Thank you for making it. I appreciate you. Where are we? All right. Nicholas, we don't have that many Super 70 group rides in New York City. Why? That's a good question. Kelvin, are you listening? Why? Even though I know you put on about 3 or 4 this season, you got people asking for more. All right, where else are we going? All right, Roadrunner Boys are in the house. Shout out to you guys. Roadrunner Boys, you're doing some great things. Keep riding. All right, so Mark Parrell, we're going to end the comments right now. Well, we're going to take a break with you. I have never been to a nude beach, but with all the cameras that I roll around with, I don't think I'll be welcomed. All right, so let's jump into the e-bike upgrades. E-bike upgrades. I just did a video for Powerful Lithium. We put out the Rev 1. If you guys didn't see it, check it out. It's probably the most recent video that I put out. What did they do? They did the infamous 5 kilowatt motor, far driver controller, 2 batteries, not 1, 2 batteries. And it's not just little like a range extender. It's 2 full-size batteries. One's a 34 amp hour. The other one I think is a 21 amp hour. That thing gives you a total of 55 amps. The owner's going to get at least 100 miles. And it's probably the best thing that you can do. When you ride these e-bikes, you have so much fun that it's a damn shame to have that fun cut short by your battery. Just keep that in mind. All right, where we at? Oh, speaking of e-bikes, we're going to touch on this a little bit. The batteries are equipped with lithium-ion cells, and you hear a lot of bad-mouthing lithium-ion on the news. E-bikes are constantly being blamed for fires and things like that, whereas I have a collection of clips that I'm trying to put a video together of other fires that have been caused. One was caused by power tools, the lithium battery in a power tool. So you can't always blame the e-bikes or the e-bike batteries. A lot of times it comes down to the person, the owner of the e-bike, the negligence that some people do, charging and leaving the house for whatever reason. I don't think any reason is a good enough reason for you to leave your house. If you're charging, you should be available. Just in case something happens, you can act on it quickly. Also, one thing to keep in mind, using the right charger for the battery that you're charging is important. You use the wrong charger on that battery and bad things can happen. Educate yourself on battery maintenance so that you're not the unfortunate soul that succumbs to some type of a fire. But a lot of it, I believe, has to do with your responsibility as an owner to learn about how to care for it and how to charge it. Kind of a sad topic, but it's an important topic. I've seen a lot of batteries, or I should say a lot of e-bike owners that the batteries don't work. And one of the reasons why they don't work is, like right now, you're not riding. So because you're not riding, you're not regularly using that e-bike. If you don't regularly use that e-bike, and let's just say the battery is connected to the e-bike, there is a draw. And what that means is that some of the components within the e-bike are still taking energy from that battery, and that battery's voltage level is going to keep going down and down and down until it goes to a point where, let's just say, there's no return. And when it comes time for you to ride, you plug in your charger into that battery to try to get that voltage up there, and you surprisingly notice that it does not work. So that's very important. You need to care for the battery, especially in the wintertime. Ride it if you can. Ride it regularly, once every 2 weeks, let's just say. Ride it. Plug it into the charger so that it sparks life into the battery, and 70%, I believe, is the capacity that you want to keep the voltage at for storing your battery for a long time. Those are just some tips that I can give you. If you want more detail on that, Powerful Lithium has a tab on their website that you guys can go to, and you can read more about it. And again, at the end of this video, I'll include that information in the comment section below. I'm going to go over here to Instagram because I neglected you guys. I'm going to wave to you guys that have waved to me. And then we will move on because that was kind of a depressing topic. All right, there's a lot of people coming in and out of here. And let me see if I can address some of the questions that have come up in here. All right. We got Suron, New Jersey. Yo, Asbury. Asbury Park is in the house. Jovi, I need a rear flat fix on my Onyx. Onyx, stay tuned. I want to talk about Onyx. Hope you had a great Christmas. It was so good, but it was too short because it's over. I know I gained some weight. Yes, safety first. All right, Mike, I can't wait for the next group ride in your area also. Yes, thank you. Some of the greatest times were in New Jersey. Sandy Hook, baby. Uh-oh. Again with the New York group rides. Calvin, the NYC group rides are needed. NYC Zeus Club. We need to put on some more shows for these people. Perth Amboy, over the outer bridge. That's Jovi. That's what's up. Best view of New York City is from Jersey. Don't forget to get your heated pants. I didn't get heated pants for Christmas, so that's something that I have to work on. But I did get some gear. I have a new drone coming. I have a new GoPro coming. I have a set of wheels coming for the Suron. So stay tuned for that. All right, Big G, what's up, my brother? West New York is in the house. All right, someone's got a down payment on the Brute. Alistair Designs. No, I am not an expert. I hang out with experts though. So their valuable information rubs off. I don't know if this is the same George, but what's up, George? All right, so you got me on both Instagram and YouTube. Oh, if only the two platforms could combine. All right, I'm going to say hi to a few more that have come in. All right, and let's go back to the upgrades. All right, so we touched on batteries a little bit. All right, let's get into upgrades. All right, one of the things that I did this season is I went out and I visited a few people. So I want to take this time to give those shops a shout out. DJ Sounds. What? No, hold on. We have technical difficulties over here. My apologies. All right, I think it's back on. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I didn't even touch on that. How's the audio? Is the audio coming out good over here on YouTube? Is the audio coming out good on Instagram? Two platforms that I'm on at the same time. I hope that the audio is good. I didn't see any comments regarding audio. All right, so I see a heart. Yeah, hit that heart on Instagram. Let me know that the audio is good. Oh, Vapor's in here. What's up, Ram? Look behind me. I see you're on Instagram and don't know, I think I'm blocking it, but my boy Ram from Chicago hooked me up with that logo in the back. And I am trying to use it as often as I can. So I figured, what the hell? During these lives, you know I'm going to. All right, shout out to you, Ram. All right, before the technical difficulties, where was I? We have technical difficulties again. Oh no. Horrible. What's going on? Hold it. I'm coming back. I'm sorry. I hope that takes care of the issue. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to come up with a solution for that. A different type of a tripod. This is what I'm working with right now. It's from DJI. I think the battery is dying, so I come out of frame. All right, so back into upgrades. Hopefully you hold up for me. I visited a few shops, all right? So I wanted to take this opportunity to give these shops a shout out. If you are in the tri-state area and you don't have anyone to take your e-bike to, the first one that I visited was DATSHOPNYC. Shout out to you guys. You guys do some phenomenal work. I think you guys specialize in Onyx bikes. I've seen a few Surons over there. So if you're an Onyx owner, if you're a Suron owner, and you need someone close to you, they are in Sunset Park, Brooklyn. Give them a call. They do some phenomenal work. Moving a couple blocks over, you got the Joker's Garage and Lounge. Again, e-bikes. Pretty much, I think he'll take on any e-bike, as well as EUCs and scooters, if I'm not mistaken. Don't yell at me if I messed up. I know you guys specialize in scooters. That was your start from our discussion. EUCs, I'm sure you're working on them as well. So if you're an EUC owner, if you're an e-scooter owner, and the camera is out again. Oh no. What's going on? All right, we're gonna have to come out with a different solution for this. All right, I give that one more chance. If it doesn't work, then maybe I'll try and cut this short. All right, so what do we touch on? Dat Shop NYC, they do great work upgrading the e-bikes. Joker's Garage and Lounge, great job to you guys. You guys do some great work over there. They're like a few blocks away, but you have options if you're in that area, Brooklyn, New York, or tri-state area, let's just say. There is DJ Sounds and El Petro. The two of them have hooked up and they're doing some great work. Louis, I'm dying to hook up with that chopper, the drift bike. The Honda I know is done. There's a lot of special builds that are coming from DJ Sounds and El Petro. You guys can find everybody that I mentioned so far on Instagram. I will include all of their information in the description after this video is done, just in case you want a local shop. If you're in the Brooklyn area, Bronx, Queens, tri-state area, and you're not happy with the guy that you're going to now, give one of these guys a try. They are doing some phenomenal work. Upgrades are their specialty. You are in good hands. Of course, you know my boys over at Powerful Lithium. They're in New Jersey, Jersey City, New Jersey. They do phenomenal work. I am there as often as I can to cover these upgrades that they do. They are constantly putting out new builds. And it's great because I get to try P51s. I get to try Super 73s. I get to try Rev 1s today. Roadrunner Pro, you name it. The Onyx RCR. I don't think there's a bike so far out there that I haven't tried that they haven't put their hands on. Great work. So if you're looking on upgrading, whether it's a battery, a motor, a controller, light setup, or, lighting, flashing lights, whatever you can think of, these are the guys that I would highly recommend you guys going out and seeing. Oh. All right. And let's talk about upgrades. Right now, there are some secret builds that are happening over at Powerful Lithium. V is putting together an FR2 that I'm dying to showcase. My boy Electric Santito, he is putting some final touches on on his build as well. It's an FR1. Those are two builds that you guys are going to want to look out for because they are going to pack a punch. They are trying to hit a new standard in e-bike upgrades. So next season, they are going to be a force to be reckoned with. Those two builds in particular. And then, of course, you know, I want to get my hands dirty. And I have something special planned. With with, is this a dead giveaway? I have something special planned. Hopefully it's coming up sooner than later, and I will be able to showcase all of that with you guys. So stay tuned for that. Upgrades out the wazoo. They're coming in hot. All right, lastly, I want to give a congratulations to our boys in California. Looks like Onyx Motorbikes is back up and running. I am super stoked for that because I was very bummed out to hear that a lot of people were going to lose out on orders that they had put in, and then Onyx had their troubles. But it seems like Onyx Motorbikes is back on their feet. They're going under a new name, Onyx Motors, but it doesn't matter. You go to Onyx Motorbikes, it'll redirect you to that new webpage that they have, and they're coming out strong. They have an LTD edition, a limited edition that they're trying to sell, and I'm just happy that I wasn't one of the ones that gave up on this company. They are still here. They are coming on strong now for the holidays, and hopefully all of those orders will be replenished or fulfilled, and would love to showcase that with all of you. I'm gonna end this now shortly, and I am gonna give the guys over at Spark Cycle Works the attention of the topic that we discussed, e-bike upgrades. Just keep in mind that Spark Cycle Works sells two bikes now. They sell the Brute, they sell the Javelin, and both of those bikes come equipped with a lot of the upgraded parts already. A lot of the upgraded parts that we are putting on existing e-bikes now. Those two bikes, they come with those parts already. So if you are on the fence, you don't know what type of an e-bike to get, you might want to go onto Spark Cycle Works website, sparkcycleworks.com, check out the Brute, check out the highly customizable Javelin, and that just might be your go-to e-bike for the 2025 season. Thank you for hearing my rant, hearing me rumble. If I missed a comment or a question, please just drop it in the comment section after this is uploaded to YouTube. I'll also put this one up on Instagram. You can drop those comments there. Any ideas you have for a future video, please don't hesitate and let me know, because without all of you, this is not possible. And, oh, I want to end this on a positive note. I have my own giveaway to do. Hold on, I will be back. I'll put out a reel. I'll put out a YouTube short. But this is a Mr. E shirt. The Mr. E shirt I do not sell. I pretty much give these things away. If you have been close in my circle, you probably have one of these already. My friends from Texas, I apologize. I haven't sent you yours. I'm going to do a giveaway. Me, Mr. E from NYC, is doing a giveaway. I will be giving away a Mr. E shirt and a Mr. E coffee mug. I usually put out my videos at 7 a.m. so you can enjoy your finest cup of coffee in my cup. while you're watching one of my videos. So all right, so what's the rules for this giveaway? All you have to do is leave a comment in the video description. Don't leave the comment in this video. I'm going to do a special video just for this, and then I'll announce the giveaway, and hopefully one of you will receive it, and I will go international. So this will get sent to anywhere in the world. I've noticed a lot of comments from Australia, Hawaii, South America, Philippines. So all you have to do is drop a comment when I release that video, and this cup and shirt can be yours. All right. So thanks again. Thank you for hearing me rant. If you guys enjoyed this video, whether it's on Instagram or on YouTube, please hit that like button, drop a comment, and if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Until the next one, guys. Peace out, everyone.